your wife?
I don't have no love story.
How did you meet your wife?
How I meet her, I said, how did I meet you?
Well, you just met me a couple minutes ago. How did you meet her? You haven't met her yet. Are you messing around with me?
I'm at home.
Are you messing around with me?
My home.
Right. I wouldn't go there. You missed out, but then it's a very unfair question, first of all. Boy, you spread it. Don't get in my business like that. That's a touchy question. Young lady, you got to know. With his wife sitting right there, you should mess around.
Did you meet her in the hospital? I asked you. I asked you.
If I met her, she was there, eh?
No, no.
Oh, you're telling us
If
that.
she was, if I met her in the hospital, she must have been there if I'd have met her. I'll talk to her. I'll talk to her.
Oh, yes, he's very direct. He's on the bike.
What do you want to hear?
Tell me a lie.
I'm trying to tell you, you tell me over here.
What?
You met her in New York, didn't you?
I met who her?
Your wife, yes. Or was it? That's what I thought.
Grandma, where'd you meet him? Where'd you pick him up?
She's asking me a question.
Where did you meet him? How did you two meet each other?
I happened to meet a young man from Barbados that was doing missionary work. He met me and asked me to go to church, to hospital, and visit him. That's how I got tied up with him.
Okay, so it's
And
his
started
fault.
having Bible studies with him,
All right,
and that's where he went.
that's how you met.
He was from the islands, you know, during the World War II.
Okay.
That's when he was there. So it was in the hospital I met him. And he stayed with another lady from Jamaica. She
Okay.
was a lovely lady, Sister Simmons. And she was a mother to all the boys that came from the islands. And he was one of them. And he was out in the field working and that sort of thing. Finally, he came into a factory and worked, and that's where he was injured with that falling down on him. And it pinned him under, but it didn't kill him, as you can see.
I got lost somewhere.
So that's the way we met, and I had Bible studies with him, and we learned a lot.
Did he
From
ever
my
bring you
mother.
flowers?
Beg your pardon?
Did he ever bring you flowers?
Did he bring me flowers? He brought a lot of things.
What kind of things did he bring?
He flowers. I'm not sure he brought me flowers. I know he smiled all the time, he brought candy.
That's
Dry
in the
candy.
storybook. Flowers in the storybook, so I don't know where you come from now.
Yeah.
Was he handsome? Was he nice to you?
Was he nice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. He smiled all the time. I don't see him smile now. All the time, he always wore a smile. He had a beautiful smile.
Was he a gentleman?
I don't see him now. Yes.
Yeah.
He was smile all the time. You don't see him do that now. That all the time.
Let us see that smile.
Let's see the smile. We want to see it.
That was the thing. He had a captivating smile. Just smiled all the time.
Look at him now.
Yeah. Look at him. Try to get one. So anyway.
How old were you when he proposed?
Well, we've been married 67 years.
67 years you've been married?
Yeah.
Wow. You must be 120.
68 Valentine's Day. That had nothing to do with it. It just happened that it happened on Valentine's Day. We didn't plan it for that day.
So if you've been married for 67 years, you have to tell us, what are the secrets to keeping a marriage that long? we need to
Well,
do?
obeying the Lord, doing God's will, and give and live and let live. Yeah, live and let live.
Quite simple, but
And I had a beautiful mother that was wonderful. My mother was a beautiful lady. She was
was that Aunt Debbie's
kind to
sister?
everybody. And I had a beautiful
He
mother,
thought-
wonderful mother. She was a humanitarian if there ever was one. She loved everybody, black, white, circus people, everything.
Circus people.
Paul and all those celebrities they knew.
Don't mess up the video.
Anyway,
We gotta know this stuff.
that's the way it was. He used to laugh and that sort of thing. And he played cricket, and I went with him.
He
No,
played
this
cricket.
is
Was he
after we were
good?
married.
Was he good at
And that
cricket?
sort of thing. I just went and
Was
took
he
my
good?
children diaper bags and that sort of thing. We were all out on the field with him.
That's
So,
nice.
did things like that. So it was a blessing from the Lord. And we were blessed. Second marriage was
Him.
I didn't know that. Thanks to her, she's probably too much for I'm concerned, but anyway.
And he was good. He laughed all the time. He was very nice, very gentle and that sort of thing. And he wooed me.
He wooed
And I
you.
married him. Yeah, I remember we got married in front of a window just like that. And had flowers on each side of the window and
Beautiful.
had a place set up and the pastor married us. And it was nice. It was on Valentine's Day. It wasn't planned.
But not on
It was
purpose.
Valentine's Day it just happened to be that day.
So now the whole world celebrates your marriage every year.
67 years.
67
Or was it
years.
68?
Do you remember what she
It's
said?
gonna be
Wow.
68 this year.
You remember that
February.
wedding?
1st.
That's all right.
I didn't remember the murder.
What?
Then you missed out a whole lot.
Yeah, your jokes aren't jokes, Colin.
As long as the miss, as long as the
You never know if it's with you or not. I give up. I want to say poor man, but he's playing me.
She's a dancer herself.
You're a dancer too?
She was gonna be in Little Rascals.
Really?
It was what?
Dancer.
You're
Little
a dancer
Rascals.
too?
Yeah, I was a candidate for the movies. Remember? You ever
The Little
hear them
Rascals.
Talk about our game comedy.
Yes, right. Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to tie me up with them. with our
Really?
gang. But my mother had the deed to my grandfather's property in Perry, New York, not far from here.
Okay.
And so I couldn't go. So that was providential that I didn't go.
Yep.
Because I probably would have been out there with the rest of them swinging.
Yeah, you know.
Swinging off the poles.
So God didn't intend for it to be that way. So here I am.
Who's your
Yeah.
favorite grandchild? This one right here?
Favorite grandchild.
Yeah, this one,
Courtney came
or
along.
as I said,
So what was Colin like when he was growing up?
Beg your pardon?
What was he like when he was growing up? Was he
When
good?
she was growing up? he was
No,
like-
no, your son. This one
Oh,
right
yeah,
here.
when he was growing up,
Yeah, what was he like?
he was nice. He was docile and that sort of thing. I remember he had a lovely. We always had them in church school. That was one thing. Always in a
Church school.
in church school. They didn't go to public school. I think just 1 year, and then we went to church school.
Go on. Cheese. Cheese.
he better fall asleep first of all.
And then along.
That's a nice story. I think you guys have the best love story of all.
I could write up, oh, I could tell. People that I knew and loved and cared about me. My mother Brathwaite, Sister Brathwaite, daughter Brathwaite, all those things. And I sewed and I cooked and I did all those things. Used to have people home for dinner just like this. My mother always had strangers. My father was a good humanitarian too. Although he wasn't a Christian, he saw that we got to church. Made sure we got to church. Had children, had clothes and everything, bought beautiful clothes. And there was never anything that we wanted for during the Depression. We always had food to eat because he was a cook. He worked in a restaurant. And then too, we'd go to rich people's homes and put the furniture in and take it out, all this sort of thing. So we had a lot of things going for us. That was World War II, during the Depression. We didn't suffer. Had a good father, although he was not a Christian. We saw that we got to church.
When it come to the scene.
When I come to the scene,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I just-
I know you don't know, that's why.
Yeah,
Your jokes are jokes.
he realized it.
Lord blessed us with a beautiful family.
Yes, we did.
Alan and
Yes,
Judy,
it's true.
our beloved Courtney. And then Van, our son, he's a lawyer, and he has a daughter, Jerry. Irene, my daughter, my son, my first marriage. We had no prejudices in that family. No one. Everybody.
You accept them all.
Even him.
What?
You got one there. Had a good life.
Yeah, because
Had a good life. Yeah, that's the word we're right about. That one there.
Oh,
It's the worst one I had.
she's in trouble.
No, you were the honey, I mean. You were the honey.
You were the honeyest.
That was all I loved.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Say it.
Your jokes are not jokes.